In other news this morning, local health officials are once again warning teenagers and parents about the dangers of vaping. In addition to lung damage, they say mental health can be an issue with vaping. NBC 26's Ryan Curry spoke with local health experts on what to look out for.
It's back to school in northeast Wisconsin, and health official Cindy Zarnick-Niemeyer says vaping is a growing concern. She works as a mental health advisor to the Appleton Area School District and says vaping could lead to mental health issues like anxiety and depression.
It's a dangerous time in terms of that because of brain development and because children are targeted by tobacco companies.
She says vaping, either THC or nicotine products, affect the parts of the brain that deals with critical thinking. THC is the active ingredient in marijuana. She says the part of the brain responsible for critical thinking is not fully developed until around 25 years old. But vaping products can limit the brain's ability to fully develop.
There are decisions that kids might make because that prefrontal cortex is not fully developed. Adults wouldn't necessarily make the same decisions, which is why kids are great targets for tobacco companies.
Her biggest concern is long-term mental illness. Zarnick-Niemeyer says with not a fully developed frontal cortex and a nicotine addiction, teens face the risk of developing clinical anxiety and depression.
If children are developing a mental health concern like anxiety or depression, when they end up relying on the chemical to numb those feelings, they're not learning coping skills.
At Vaping USA in Ashwaubenon, they agree with Zarnick-Niemeyer in that they don't want to see vaping products end up in the hands of someone under 18.
Our goal number one is to help adults quit smoking cigarettes. And we don't want to see these products in schools. We don't want to see any children get addicted to nicotine for no reason at all.
Vandeveld also mentioned she or another employee sees someone purchasing a vaping product and exchange it with someone outside, they ban that person from the store for life. Ryan Curry, NBC 26.